Hello and welcome everyone. So I'll be explaining you guys this problem number A, which is 102 div 2 problem A, replacing the elements. Now you're given an array and you are allowed to do in one step. You are allowed to do like you will allowed to choose three distinct indices and make one of those indices value equal to the sum of the other two. And so and so uh, you can do this operation as many number of times as you want, but you are asked that can you make all the values less than or equal to d using less than or equal to d using the above operation. Okay, so you are asked to uh, make all the values less than or equal to d using the above operations any number of times. So it is quite easy because you will notice that if I just sort the array and take the first one, that will be the uh, optimal step each time. So for the rest of the values which are greater than those, so for the rest of the values, if I want to contribute something, I will only take from the first ones after sorting, right? I will only take the smallest ones, and their sum will be the optimal, yet I cannot contribute more than that. That's obvious because I'm sorting it. So that's going to be the approach. I will explain you with an example here. Let's say we have 5, 4 and 2, 1, 5, 3, 6. 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 6. So they have said that, okay, this is actually, yes, the answer is yes, okay, I can make all the values less than or equal to 4. How? First, what I said, I'll just sort the array. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So my optimal approach is I will, for the rest of the values, I will try to contribute from the first ones, and summing the first ones actually. So what is the sum value of the first ones? It's 3. Now I will check, okay, whether these values are actually greater than 4. If they are greater than 4, then I can try to make and contribute by making them 3. So it is already less than or equal to 4, so I don't have to do anything. And also, when I come to this, what happens? Look, this value is already greater than 4. But now I know that yes, I have the optimal approach and I can contribute something, which is what? Replacing this 5 with 3. And I've got an optimal one. And for the last value also I could do the same, right? With 3, replacing it with 3. Actually I don't have to. As I have already sorted, the rest of them will definitely be 3, right? So this is the approach. But in some cases it might happen that the first two values sum is already greater than D. So in that case you have to make sure that you print no. So for the rest of the cases, let's jump to the code part. This is pretty easy. I think you will understand better. Now what we did here, we took test case T and then N and D, and we took the array here and we sort the array. Actually I'm here taking one index, right, one base index, and so I'm sorting, and as I've sorted, I know what is my optimal approach, right? The sum of the first two values, which is my optimal approach. And here what I did was I am just checking. Initially, I am checking whether all of the values are uh, like, I mean, so Okay, so sorry for that. So this line is actually referring whether the whole array, okay, it is already, uh, I mean, it is already my, I mean, it is already like the optimal array. Okay, this is actually I'm referring by taking a flag value. Initially, flag is 0, so I'm just checking whether there are some value which does not fit in my constraint, which does not fit in the condition, and I'm just referring it with 1. If it is 0, as I actually initialized it, then it's a yes, because already the array is optimal. I don't have to do anything else. And now for the rest of the part, what I just did was simply just try to make whether any value, is it already greater than I'm just checking the opposite one. Actually, I'm checking that whether any value is greater than the expected D, and my contribution is not contributing. If this occurs, I will just break it out, because I know this is not going to be, I'm not gonna get my answer. That's exactly what I did here. I actually did the opposite thing to break down from the loop, and then just checking it from the for loop. I hope it made you understand that, and till next time, goodbye.